sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Grizzlies Senator Steven Adams is playing for a team he once battled. Adams said, "I won that 2014 series. Zach Randolph punched me in the face, and he couldn't play Game 7. So I claimed that victory." And Kevin, Adams took that punch and didn't react, but his jaw was so sore he couldn't eat much else. He said, "I was mad because I love food." Well, so do I. Back to you.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, David. So the New York starting five. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. Jalen Brunson out there with Rose. And it's Barrett at the 3. And for the Grizzlies, Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
Now here's Rose. Pass to Brunson. Trying to get open is Robinson. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got the opening field goal of the game for the Knicks. Morant kicks to Brooks. Pass to Bane. Memphis moving it around. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Morant. Offensive rebound. And it's Adams on the follow.
I have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
To the paint, here's Robinson, and the rejection by Jackson. Brooks with it. Now defended by Randall. Brooks, the pass to Bane. Fader on the way. Not going to go that time. The Knicks go the other way with it. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Memphis.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it will be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
As a player, these ones are fun. You get to match up with guys you rarely see.
There's Morant after R.J. Barrett's bucket. And they pick up 2.
A great score. Morant showing his poise on that shot.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game play.
At the line from Memphis, Ja Morant. 1 shot.
Morant, no good on the free throw. Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Rose, good. Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Morant kicks to Bane. Here's Brooks. Knicks with the rebound.
Ooh, might rush that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Randall down low. Jackson on him. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
At the line.
Yeah, you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Both free throws good from Randall.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. Now here's Brooks. Bain inside the three-point line. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Morant again throws. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him. The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Free throw drops for Rose. One word you always hear the Grizzly players mention is chemistry.
Yeah, you can't fake chemistry, and it's true. When you ask these guys what makes their team special, they point out what a tight-knit group they are. Some people might not think chemistry is a big deal, but it is huge when it comes to this league.
And one thing is, if you look on paper, it could feel like there's chemistry. But as you know, sometimes it doesn't translate to the real world.
No, it does not translate. And then after that, if you don't have chemistry, you better have professionals.
Here's Barrett, following the score by Dylan Brooks. Just 5 to shoot, 11 feet away, and the rejection by Jackson. Morant outside, pass to Jackson. Over Rose, and another basket for Memphis.
Nice play by Jackson Jr., just taking what the defense gives you.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Ja Morant impressed as a rookie, but in 2022, he really started blowing the roof off.
He's been doing some tremendous things. And how about a 52-point game in February that year? Only 12 of those points came from threes. That's a lot of buckets.
Now here's Rose. 5 points in the game. Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. Dishes to Rose. Over Morant. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist from Randall. Rose has got 7 points.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Morant passes to Jackson. He kicks to Brooks. Morant again throws. Morant left side. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Rose goes in. That one's not going to go. Morant with some nice D. Over Randall. And it's Morant missing.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now Barrett with the floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Morant surveying the D. Adams trying to free himself up. And Morant gets it to go.
Welcoming any physicality on his way up. Morant enjoys that type of challenge.
New York leading by 4. Rose kicks to Barrett. Back to Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Brooks covering. Fades. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 6.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Jackson finds Brooks. Fires the 3. It's good from long range. Brooks has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, spacing the floor. Brooks is comfortable shooting it from deep.
Passes it to Brunson. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Tillman, he's checked in for Memphis. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Obi Toppin's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. Brooks kicks to Morant. Payne for 3. No good that time. And New York the other way now. The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market and the status this franchise has within the city.
Here's Morant after R.J. Barrett's bucket. The Grizzlies with another miss. To the inside, and Toppin throws it down.
A fantastic decision making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Morant kicks to Brooks. Tillman passes to Bane. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Amazing that Bane fell to the last pick in the first round in 2020. Look at his size, the strength, the range on his jump shot. When shooting's a premium, he should have been drafted earlier.
First one falls for him.
You also love that Bane absolutely puts in the work.
Oh, high effort guy, high IQ, knows exactly where to be on both ends. What a bright future.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Clark, he's checked in for Jaren Jackson. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And Jones subbed in for Morant. Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. And Bane drops them both. And since coming into the league, Desmond Bane, Richard, has quickly established himself as a knockdown three-point shooter.
Yeah, his accuracy and efficiency from out there is incredible. The spacing he provides is why he's a key part of this team.
Outside, Bane. Back to Jones. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Barrett.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Here's Rose. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Conchar. Barrett covering. Randall against Bane. The pass to Jones. Takes a 3. And that one is off. New York leading by 9. Pass to Barrett. And here's Randall, outside Rose. Here's Quickly. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Jones.
Clearly a foul.
Emmanuel Quickly. First personal foul. Third team foul.
The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 3 at the foul line in this game.
Tyus Jones.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
And he makes the first. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Williams, he's checked in for Bain. And so Jones nails both of them.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. Out to the right wing. Randall kicks to Quickly. No good on the triple.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Bounce pass for Williams. Outside, Jones. Over in the corner, Williams. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Quickly finds Fournier. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Knicks lead by 9.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Jones, the pass to Concho. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Quickly. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Barrett. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First personal foul.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks. And New York making a change here. Reddish has checked in.
One shot.
And that one falls for Barrett.
Man, growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spending a lot of his childhood in France.
Now here's Williams. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. Conchar, the pass to Williams. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life, and you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. After Memphis gets the three. Chopping good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Outside Williams. Jones against Quickly. Here's Jones. Over Quickly. Jones, no luck.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Barrett. And the rejection by Clark.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Williams passes to Conchar. And he banks in the layup. Conchar's got his second basket of the night.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
What a performance from R.J. Barrett. He has been the story for the New York Knicks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. Right back after this break.
All right, then.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They trail by 7. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. In at the guard spot with Morant and Bane.
First team foul.
At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the 5, home in the paint. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Outside, Bane. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 from Morant. And the 3 ball is good. Morant's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Grizzlies. New York leading by 4. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. Bane, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
It's on Mitchell Robinson.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that
At the
foul.
line for
Memphis shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
2 shots.
The first one falls. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big games. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
And Bane drops them both. The Knicks with the lead. Passes it to Reddish. Now here's Brunson. Lets it go from 11. Count that one. Brunson's got 7.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Morant outside. Outside Jackson. Here's Brooks. Jackson trying to break free. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Brooks. And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The pass to Reddish. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Reddish has got his first bucket in this one.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Morant. Sweet little floater.
Little sweet touch on the floater. Morant has so many shots to choose from in his bag.
Randall outside. Kicks it to Reddish. Stolen by Brooks. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Brooks. Morant's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. New York calls timeout.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
All right, men. The first ladies of the forum are ready to take the court. Give it up for your Grizzlies. Let's turn up the noise and give a big welcome to your Grizzlies. On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies.
Robinson kicks to Reddish. There's the feed to Randall. Over Jackson. And it's off the back rim. No good. The Grizzlies have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He sets some of the hardest screens on the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. And Bain drops them both. Hey, Richard, as soon as your playing career ended, you got right into this business, into broadcasting. When did you decide that this would be the next step?
Well, the first time is when I thought I was going to be out the league, and so I started doing more and more work until I retired in 2018. So it started way before I retired.
That laid the groundwork for you. Good job.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bain.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. To the middle. Here's Randall. And to get open is Robinson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
That's on Jaren Jackson.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
The Knicks shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team stats last season, 74% shooting, so some numbers that they can definitely improve upon.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Randall. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played, Morant kicks to Bane. Here's Brooks. Basket good. Brooks has got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Brunson. Now Randall. Pass to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Reddish. Stolen by Brooks. Here's Morant. Bane kicks to Brooks. There's the pass to Adams. And he uses the glass on the lane. Adams has got the lead up to 4 now for Memphis.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Back to Rose. Pass to Reddish. Rose surveying the D. Brunson with a clean look. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
New York calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
So it's New York now. 6-point game. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
New York's ball.
Robinson kicks to Reddish. That's tipped.
Rejected by Brooks. Part of why he's stuck as a second rounder. Dillon gives great effort on defense. And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Memphis.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And both free throws good for Brooks. Knicks trailed by 8. pass to Reddish. Here's Randall, guarded by Jackson. Robinson kicks to Randall. Lobbed up there for Robinson.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Brooks outside. The dish to Jackson. Outside, Bain. Robinson with the block. Brunson up top. Guarded by Bain. Passes it to Rose. Robinson on the wing. Adams defending. Robinson passes to Rose. Clock at 4. And the rejection by Morant.
Bringing on D. Morant with the swat.
Memphis leading by 4. Brooks outside. And Adams kicks to Bain. Morant with a wide open look. The Grizzlies with another miss. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. Start a 3-game homestand with that game.
That's just the bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Brooks outside. Out to Morant. Fires for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trailed by 4. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4.
76% from the line a season ago.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Randall.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Tillman, he's checked in for Adams. Clark comes in for Jaren Jackson. Konchar's checked in for Brooks. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Bain. He doesn't get the second one. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jones kicks to Morant. Lobbed up there for Clark. Robinson with the block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Quickly. Grizzlies making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks. Timeout called the Grizzlies. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single 3. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Let's get loud once again for your Grizzlies dance team.
So it's the Grizzlies now. 3-point lead. Shot clock at 5. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jones, no luck.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And the pass to Toppin. Wants to get it to Barrett and does. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Williams. Pass to Concha. Now here's Clark. Toppin covering to end the drought. And Clark with the lay-in. Clark's got his first bucket of the night.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Back to Quickly. Over Jones. Offensive rebound. Toppin. And the rejection by Clark. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Fournier. Here's Conchar. Outside Williams. Jones from outside. Knicks with the rebound. Toppin's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Even with a big goose egg by his name on the shot chart, the team is somehow managing just fine without him.
And Fournier kicks to Barrett. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
Pass to Williams. The 3. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Trying to get open is Robinson. Barrett, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Clark with it. Picked up by Barrett. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Grizzlies have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And that one falls for Clark. And so Clark nails both of them. Knicks trailed by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Outside Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Barrett against Williams. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Clark, and then Clark slams it in.
This is the mindset Clark has. He's opportunistic and really has an awareness of when to attack in transition.
Passes to Quickly. 1:05 left to play in the first half. Fires it up. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Memphis leading by 7. Outside Williams. Now here's Jones. Five to shoot. And there's the pass to Conchar. It's rebounded by New York. Toppin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Down low, Fournier. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Steven Adams, he's checked in for Tillman.
One shot.
Here's Jones. 29 seconds left here in the second. Pass to Conchar. Williams against Barrett. Clark outside. Williams finds Adams. Quickly against Jones. And he gets it to go. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
No, he's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies out in front, up 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Coach. Your team has found success when they've gotten the ball into the paint. Is that the goal, to do more of that in the second half?
Yeah, we want to play inside out, force them to collapse, and then we got to share the ball. We have to make quick decisions. When we move the ball quickly, we'll get good shots. But if we hold on to it, they're not going to be high percentage shots.
The ball finds energy, right? Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. We've reached halftime of our first regular season game.
I'm swimming.
I thought you thought maybe the first half was going swimmingly. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. For Memphis, the first quarter was not an easy one. They struggled to find an offensive rhythm or come up with enough stops and sunk into a 7-point hole by the end of the period. There was a noticeable difference in their second quarter performance when suddenly they were the team controlling the action and are now holding a 4-point lead at the half. Kenny, what do you think about the Grizzlies?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offense.
Shaq, what did you think about New York?
It was a great display of team ball. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit sharing the rock. Not only does that make it harder to guard, it makes the game more enjoyable to watch.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, R.J. Barrett has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Derrick Rose is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Robinson in at the 5. Brooks dishes to Jackson. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one. And with that shot, the Grizzly lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Brunson.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Morant. Brooks outside. Pass to Bain. Launches it. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Bain's got 13.
Oh, smart dish there by Brooks to a wide open man. Getting him the assist and his team some needed points.
Bain looking around. Feeds to Brooks. Good on the shot. And now a 7-point Memphis lead.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. Feeds away. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
one falls for Brunson. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Outside, Bain. Brooks against Barrett. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in.
And he's no stranger to contact inside. Love watching Jackson bully his way through aggressive defense.
And the defense of Jared Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Here's Randall, and that one hits back iron.
Oh, wow. This close, you gotta finish strongly. You can't give yourself room for a mistake like that.
Here's Morant. The shot, no good. And New York the other way now. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, help. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Brooks finds Morant. Outside, Bain. Out to Brooks. Just 3 to shoot. From deep. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession.
Grizzlies ball.
Here's Morant. 11 points in the game. On the wing, Jackson. He's defended by Randall. Just 4 to shoot. With 1 on the clock.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Lets a floater go. Second shot opportunity. Good on that shot, and with that, the Memphis lead is cut down to just 4 points in the bucket from Robinson.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Morant outside. Back to Bain. Passes it to Brooks. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Randall surveying the D. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one's on Morant.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Memphis. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. It's a 1-point game. Bain kicks to Morant. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. New York calls timeout.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Put your hands together for Grizzlies Youth Dance Team. Marshall.
Rose finds Randall. Here's Barrett. To the paint. Robinson down low. Adams defending. Brunson, no good. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Bain. Basket counts. Bain's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead on the scoreboard.
Now the pass to Brunson. Clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting for New York, Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
One falls for Brunson. Clark, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for Brunson. Memphis leading. Morant passes to Bain. Brooks with it. Barrett covering. Brooks outside. Over Barrett. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. The Knicks have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8 for the lead. And he sinks the layup.
R.J. Barrett.
Barrett's got 17.
And this is Barrett at his best. Looking for a shot, being active on offense. Love it.
Here's Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Brandon Clark at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Clark. Toppin, he's checked in for Mitchell Robinson. And so Clark nails both of them. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Brooks against Barrett. Back to Rose. Just 5 on the clock. Over Morant. And it's Rose missing. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Clark kicks to Brooks. Outside, Bain. Morant outside. Back to Bain.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
Knicks trailed by 3. Pass to Barrett. And here's Brunson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
Jalen Brunson at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Konchar's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jones comes in for Bain. And then for New York, Fournier is checked in for Barrett. And quickly in for Rose. And both free throws good for Brunson. Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Start it.
That was your fifth goal, 15. Make some noise for the fans. Okay, quarantine. Let's get loud once again for your fifth goal dance.
Here's Jones. Pass to Conchar. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Clark outside. The shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. And Randall has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. To the inside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Randall's got 12.
You know, they like Randall to be an offensive presence in the paint. They want him to be an option on every possession.
Morant passes to Adams. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Fournier. 6 to shoot. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Grizzlies will retain possession here. On the clock. Here's Jones. The Knicks pull it in. Randall's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Inside, and Toppin throws it down.
Every year, it seems like Randall's playing with more awareness. That's why you can now run the offense through him.
Here's Conchar, who's guarded by Fournier. Now here's Morant for 3.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And that one drops for him. He's got 13.
Inside, Morant doesn't have an obvious advantage, but his moves, look, they'll get him to the bucket.
Outside Fournier. Brunson scanning the floor. Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one. Jones against Quickly. Pass to Conchar. Clark outside. To the middle. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to a point with the bucket from Morant.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
Here's Quickly. Connects from 3-point range.
Timeout.
And the Knicks lead by 4.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the D still has to keep an eye on him.
Timeout called the Grizzlies.
Easter time, everyone. Let me hear you right now. On your feet, fans, here they come, your Grizzlies. pick up your Grizzlies.
So it's the Grizzlies now. There's the pass to Concha. Jones looking for an opening, and stolen by Fournier. Pass to Quickly. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Assisted by.
And now a 6-point Knicks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And another miss by Memphis.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
The shot's good from Brunson.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Pass to Jones. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter of the game. 5 on the clock to halt the run, and he nails the jumper. Konchar's got 6 points.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Back to Quickly. This one for 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Clark. 10 points for Brandon Clark. Jones against Quickly. Over Jones, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Morant outside. Here's Conchar. Started by Fournier. Passes it to Conchar. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Grizzlies making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Robinson's checked in for the Knicks. R.J. Barrett comes in for Evan Fournier. And so he makes both from the line. The Knicks leading by 7. Quickly with it. He's got 10. Randall finds Barrett. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
He's off on the first.
And what you like about Barrett is his all-around game, a versatile guard / forward who wants to keep improving.
And the second free throw, good. The Grizzlies trail by 8. Morant right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Morant's got 6 points in the quarter.
What I love about Morant is that he understands his strengths on offense, which is why he is so efficient.
Here's Randall. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Randall's got 16.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
You guys got to read the ball better. Stay in your stance. Read the ball. All pressure. Everybody talking. Oh.
You know, Greg, when the defense is lacking, Tom will definitely let you know about it.
He doesn't hold back, and his players respect him for it. He wants them to improve their effort.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Dylan Brooks out there with Adams. Then it's Tyus Jones. Then there's John Morant. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Barrett inside the 3-point line. And the wing jumper offline. Here's Jones. Nails the baby hook. And it's 6 points for Tyus Jones.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
There at the pass to Rose. Bane against Barrett. The pass to Brunson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
Payne for 3. If it's the rebound, it'll go, and the New York lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Adams.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And you can just sense his determination, trying to do everything he can to keep this game within reach.
Outside Rose, right wing. Brunson against Jones. And Jones pulls it down. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Brooks. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Oh, the balance Brooks has is impressive. Able to work through the defense and still capitalize.
Rose passes to Randall. Fades and shoots. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Morant outside. The turnaround jumper goes back up. It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Adams. Adams has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Pass to Brunson. New York moving it around. Pass to Robinson. New York needs to get off a shot. Brunson, good.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Morant outside. Passes to Jones. Back to Morant. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And that's now 19 points for John Morant.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Robinson kicks to Rose. It's Barrett on the wing. Over Bane. Barrett, no good.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Jones up top. Brunson covering. To the wing right side. And Adams kicks to Bain. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
New York's ball. Coming onto the floor for your Grizzlies.
And the pass to Brunson. He kicks it to Barrett. The shot. John Morant grabs the rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points.
Shooting a great clip in the second half. He made some nice adjustments in the locker room.
Brooks against Barrett. Pass to Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got his 6th assist on the night. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Rose against Morant. Outside, Bain. Pass to Brooks. Pocket 6. Here's Adams. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
And how about the power by Adams on that finish? Just brushes off the contact.
Brunson against Bain. Randall outside. Barrett against Brooks. Passes it to Morant. Over Randall. And it's Morant missing. New York trailing. In the corner, Barrett with it. Kicks it to Rose. Unloads. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Brooks outside. Free throw line jump shot. The Knicks pull it in. Barrett's got his 5th rebound in this one. Randall with the bucket.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Bain kicks to Morant. Back to Bain. And looks like the illegal kick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for the Knicks. The pass to Barrett. Back to quickly. Pass to Brunson. Over Bain. Robinson down low. Adams on him.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Danny Green, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. And he sinks the second.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
Brooks outside. Back to Morant. Pass to Bain. They kick it out to Green. Now here's Morant for three. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after. Quickly the pass to Brunson. Now here's Randall. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Randall's got 15 points in just the second half. Outside, Bain. From deep, Brooks. The offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson.
Grizzlies ball.
Tillman, he's checked in for Danny Green.
Xavier Tillman.
Here's Morant. 5 to shoot. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
And finished off by Robinson.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the inside. Brooks makes it off the glass.
Well, Brooks is always working hard for this team. And here it pays off with a huge basket.
Pass to Barrett. Robinson on the wing. Adams defending. Adams against Robinson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Mitchell Robinson. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Morant outside. Over Randall. It's rebounded by New York. Randall's got 15 rebounds here tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly. Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Now a timeout called by Memphis.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior D.
And now, let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Derrick Rose.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, Taylor Jenkins just reviewed his plan with his team. He told his guys the inside game is working, so stick with it. That means posting, slashing, getting to the rim, whatever produces these high percentage looks. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Looking to get back on track here, and it's Morant missing.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Count the basket. Randall's got the lead up to 12 now for New York.
A go-to scorer in high school at Kentucky. Randall showing tonight that he can do it at this level as well.
It's good. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
Brunson finds Randall. Here's quickly. And here's Brunson. Shot clock at 6. That's a 2 from Randall. Tillman grabs the miss.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Quickly the pass to Barrett. To the paint. Robinson kicks to Quickly. Back to Robinson. Out to Barrett. Over Brooks. Barrett, no good.
I don't know if he got in his own head there or what, because the defense can't really take credit for that miss.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
Well, that's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And that's an intentional foul.
Desmond Bain. His third personal foul. Third team foul.
And Barrett has got the ball here for the New York Knicks.
Desmond Bain.
They've held a 12-point lead early.
His fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for New York. Jalen Brunson. At the line for 2.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. The second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's an 8-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, they fought as hard as they could. Just wasn't in the cards tonight. Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
And so they foul intentionally.
Fifth personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for New York. Jalen Brunson. 2 shots.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here are the Grizzlies. They trail by 6. Bain, no good. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for the Knicks, Emmanuel Quickly, taking 2 shots.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 7-point lead. Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Substitution on the court.
Bain inside the three-point line. The Knicks pull it in. Now, quickly. So it's New York picking up the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Evan Fournier. Hey, Evan, does a win like tonight's against this kind of competition show you how far you've come as a team?
Yeah, sure. You know, we obviously showing progress. But we want to be a very good team. We are very ambitious.
Nothing wrong with a little ambition, Evan. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. That concludes the first game of the NBA season. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.